Hello everyone, welcome to another video of Game with John. Alright, so as you guys can see, I've already completed my crown chance and I'm just going to do things a little differently this time around. Instead of showing you guys my match live, I will just do a replay. So I believe it will be better as you guys can see what cards do the opponent have as well. So recently I've been playing against players at least like 1 to 2 levels higher than me, which I really do not know why, and it's really tough to play against them sometimes because their troops levels are way higher than me, at least like maybe maximum like 2 levels higher. As you can see, his knight down here is level 6 and my knight is only level 4, and it has a baby dragon which is of level 2. It is an epic card, but my witch is only like level 1. So there are some disadvantages here and there, but alright, so far my matches are so good. I'm pulling through, I'm doing great, and let's just hope that you'll keep it this way. Okay, so as you can see, my giant was not able to last long, but my witch and musketeer, which I deployed right after my giant, managed to last quite some time, and it even managed to take down the crown tower, I mean the first crown. And then he placed his bomb tower there, which I literally hated. Yeah, basically building towers, building cards are what I hate the most. And here's my mistake: I placed my giant, which my giant did not even attract the attention of the dragon, and it was a big mistake for me. There you see a level 6 and against a level 4 knight, but thank god they got distracted. The cards, what cards? Okay, the army of the opponent troops got distracted and moved towards my knight, and it didn't do much damage to my tower here. Alright, down here I just allowed the opponent to do some damage to my tower while I just gain back some elixir so that I can deploy my troops at full force at one shot. Okay, so the only thing fair down here I would say is maybe his giant. His giant is level 3 and so it's mine. And even his tower's life is so much more as compared to mine. Here's a Valkyrie that is level 6. I just realized that. I didn't even realize it when I was playing against him. His minion is level 6 as well. That's how much of a disadvantage was I playing against? Okay, but let's not make a big fuss over here. People play against higher level players every now and then, so let's just really just take it and do what we should do right now instead of just complaining. Okay, so that was how I just managed to only finish the game with 1 crown instead of like 3, which I usually hope that I get it. Okay, so this is my second game. My second game is against a level 4, slightly better off than against a level 5. I mean, I do not mind playing against player that at least 1 level higher than me, but 2 levels is a bit way too much, as I feel. In terms of troop levels, the crown tower, life, it's so much more. Look, if a level 4 crown tower is like 1750, whereas mine is like 1624, so that means his crown tower it has like 126 life more than mine. Imagine a level 5, how much more does it have? Okay, I believe I did something to this skeleton over here, this giant skeleton. I lure him away. Did I do that? Yeah, I did that. Alright, so this is something that you guys can do. I learned it from another video which I find really useful. Is just luring the troops from one side to the other side, thus giving your tower chance to damage it while your troops how do you say that? Or your troops distracted. Yes. Okay, this is for air troops is something that I do not know what to do with. For my other account I use minion horde to counter it, but this account here I'm not using any minions, and I do not have any minion horde. So the only troops that can attack air wise, I mean as in can attack air troops, are only my witch, archer, spear goblins and musketeer. But I do not have spear goblins as well. Do I have it? No, I do not, right? I mean I have it in my other cards, but it's not inside my deck. Yep. So this guy, he has pretty strong epic cards over here. He's got balloon and skeleton giant, and my magical chest gave me a lightning epic card. Alright, it's not a card that I'll be using much as well, because I do not know how to fully utilize it. Let's put it this way, okay? Alright, so as you can see, I managed to caught this player off guard because he was deploying troops like repeatedly. So I feel that his elixir is definitely low, so I was just spamming troops as and when I can, and so that my troops can just down the damage as fast as possible. Okay, so moving on to the next one. So once again I'm playing against with level 4, and yeah, he deployed a knight against me, so I used my giant to block off its attack. Alright, to play against knight users is pretty easy. You can either use a giant to block off his charging damage, or you can deploy like spear goblins or archers, so that it will take off its charging damage, therefore allowing your other towers or other troops to damage it before it aim for your tower. Okay, so I've been just repeatedly doing the same thing again and again, putting my witch, putting my giant, putting my musketeer. That's how I do with my troops most of the time. I mean, like that's how I play my deck. So he has got a fireball, and so do I. And he's down his prince again, and his prince is not going to stay there for long because my giant will be able to tank his charging damage. And he dropped his knight, but it's not going to be there for long as well because of the army that I have at the back. Look, I've got a bomber, I've got a witch, I've got a musketeer. The damage down there, it's strong enough to kill off whatever troops that's going to place like just right in front instead of behind. So if you want to kill off those troops, like let's say you got a bomber, it's better for you to place it behind the witch rather than in front, because once you place the troops in front, you will gather their attention. Okay, so alright, so right now to the last game, it's over here. Alright, so I'm going to play against a level 5 player. I've been playing against players that are at least 1 to 2 levels higher than me, which I do not know why, but oh well. If it's matched up like this, then I guess we just have to play. So apparently he did a very fast attack. He just fireballed me right at the start, and I was tempted to fireball him back. As you can see, my fireball card is over there getting ready to be thrown, but I decided not to, and I placed my archer after my giant and my musketeer to take down its minion and hopefully its dragon. So I placed down my knight to do as a second defense after the giant is dead, followed by a witch at the back to do its relatively irritating damage. And apparently this guy just gave up right away after his first crown tower is down. So after sensing that he was going to give up, so I just deployed whatever troops I could have, and it was a easy 3 crown for me. And yep, that's all I have for today for my crown chest. And if you do like my video, please give me a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe. And yeah, I will definitely hope to give you guys a better video as time come. Right now, as because I'm of a lower level, so the cards that I'm gonna play are pretty normal and slightly boring, but as time passes and when I'm of a higher level, let's hope that I can give you guys better games and more interesting videos, definitely. So yep, see you guys on the next video. Bye.